Hello, how are you? So, for the past 5 days, we saw some stories, right? Can we have a quick recap before we go into today's story? Yes, on the first day, we saw how these Bommais are arranged in the steps. On the second day, we saw the story of how Ganesha got his elephant head. On the third day, kids enacted as Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati and explained their attributes. Then on the fourth day, we saw the story of Andal, and yesterday we saw the story of Mylapore, Karpagambal, and Kabaleshwarar. When we made these stories, what struck us is there are a number of creatures in this entire Golu or our Hindu mythology and epics. So we thought, why don't we do a story on these creatures? First, we will start with Lord Ganesha, the elephant-headed god. What elephant symbolizes? Elephants are known as path makers, path creators in the forest. So, if there is a thick wood, a very thick forest, elephant herd will go through it and create path for other animals to pass through. So, in the same way, when we are starting an important work and when we worship Lord Ganesha, it is believed that Lord Ganesha will remove all the obstacles and whatever work we do will be victorious. Elephants has got big ears, right? It symbolizes that you'll have to hear more and talk less. Then we will look into this Vahana of Lord Ganesha, which is the mouse or the Moonjur. It's such a tiny little creature which symbolizes that however small the mouse is, it is the Vahana of Lord Ganesha, the elephant-headed god, which is very big. So, the king should be accessible to all creatures, big or small. Right, and it also says that it is our responsibility to take care of small creatures, irrespective of its size, irrespective of its worth. There is another symbol which the mouse gives. Mouse is a wandering animal. It doesn't stay in one place. So, like how Lord Ganesha has controlled the mouse, we should also be able to control our wandering mind. So, the kids already explained beautifully what the tiger or the lion on which Durga rides symbolizes, right? Durga explained herself that the tiger symbolizes unlimited power, and she uses that power to remove evil and establish good. There's one more attribute which we can give to the animal, the lion or the tiger on which Durga is riding. That is how Durga is able to control the animalistic tendencies of the tiger or the lion, like the anger, jealousy, and all this. Similarly, we should be able to control these animalistic tendencies. Then this owl, which she said is meaning, being grounded. Owl is a wise animal. Owl is a wise bird, right? Owl is a wise creature, and it is very patient. It strategizes things very clearly, and it is an animal of wisdom. And here is the swan, the Vahana of goddess Saraswati. Swan symbolizes being able to distinguish good and evil. There is a story that swan will be able to separate milk from water. Swan also symbolizes purity. The white color of the swan also symbolizes purity. Then this conch, the Sankh. If you see the Savadharam or any incarnation of any representation of Vishnu, it will be with a chakra and a Sangha. Chakra will symbolize the wheel of time, and Sangha symbolizes that the universe is manifested by vibrations, the Omkara. That is this beautiful Sangha. Then the Mayal, which we saw yesterday, Mayal symbolizes beauty. It is the center of attraction, and it symbolizes integrity also. Mayal finds place in a number of gods and stories. Mayal is the Vahana of Lord Muruga, and peacock's feathers are also adorned by Lord Krishna. That is about peacock. Then coming to parrot, the parrots. Parrot is adorned by Andal in our left hand and also by Madurai Meenakshi Amman in our right hand. This parrot maybe symbolizes that Andal would have used it as a messenger to Lord Vishnu. It also symbolizes another important thing. Parrot, repeats whatever is told to it, right? So whatever good we have learned, whatever good principles we have learned, like a parrot, we should be repeating it again and again. There is an Upanishad called Taittiriya Upanishad, which has got a beautiful story associated with parrot, and that is, we'll discuss it some other day. And there's another story about this parrot which Andal is holding. They say in Srivilliputtur, the parrot is made out of leaves. Every day it is made fresh with leaves and kept in the hands of Andal. Then we have a number of symbols associated with Ashtalakshmi. We generally all of the Lakshmi has lotus, which the meaning which we have already seen. They also have the Changa and the Chakra, which is associated with Lord Vishnu. Sarans is given to all the grains like sugarcane, the grain of paddy, the banana, and you see this kumbam. This kumbam will be having mango leaves actually, and a coconut in it. So there is a rich food and crop diversity that is being represented in Ashtalakshmis. We also have this Gajalakshmi, the elephants worshipping the Lakshmi. And coming to the Vahanas of rivers, Ganga rides on a crocodile. So you can see a lot of crocodile in river Ganges, they say. And Yamuna rides on a tortoise. Tortoises are found on either bank of the Yamuna is what they say as well. And we have this cow. Needless to say, the importance of cow in sustainable agriculture, and with which we are able to produce so much of traditional varieties of our paddy and vegetables and so on and so forth. And cow is also associated with Lord Krishna, right? And we have this interesting story of Kalpagavriksham, which is also the tree, and also it is associated with cow. It keeps giving you wealth. So there was the story of Kalpagavriksham which Haripriya told yesterday, the wish-giving tree. Trees are like that. Not only this specific tree which Karpagambal is associated with, trees are generally known to be giving lot of benefits. These are some of the things which we wanted to share with you today. Hope you found it interesting. Let's keep meeting. Thank you.